It's Alexis J right here with the multi-platinum producer Boola. He has his Produced by Boola music series with the exclusive every week. He'll be right here on the hot seat.
What's up, world? This is Boola, produced by Boola the Project, and you watch me on the hot seat.
Boola. Woo! Well.
So we have Boola giving us the exclusive for week 3, Produced by Boola music series. Now, I still am trying to find out, so I figured I'd ask the person himself. Boola, what's the name? Where'd it come from? The meaning? All of that. I want to know where Boola came from.
It means great king. It's like, nah. It was a nickname I just grew up with.
Okay.
It was Boo Boo.
Okay.
You know, they used to call me that, like my cousins and stuff. Mm-hmm. And some girl from my neighborhood just added on like, Boola, you fly.
Uh-oh.
And it just stuck.
So have you always been a ladies' man since you were like young?
I'm a ladies' man.
Some might call you ladies' man. I think you would
I like
be.
the ladies.
You like the ladies?
Yeah, I hope they like me, so.
Well, you have a lot of things going on right now. You're working on a lot of new things, but you've been in the music game for a while now. When did you first break into producing music? Like, when was your first time that you produced a track and the world heard it?
Oh, professionally? Mm-hmm. Well, my first release was with the GZA. That was a few years back, and it was a hard ride to get to that point, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, I did some stuff for an artist, you know, that was signed to a major, but it never got released.
Okay.
It was like a little pause after that, and I finally got that GZA placement, and that was great because, you know, I like Wu-Tang, and that was my first placement.
And then from GZA, you went on and you started working with Rockefeller. What was that experience like? You even became an in-house producer. Like, that's a big deal.
Yeah, actually, the guy, the A&R,
okay,
that was doing GZA's album, it was Dame's like family, so he took on the VP position shortly after, you know, the GZA project, and he brought me with him. I guess he took a liking to my music, and that was a great experience because I was always a fan of Rockefeller, and I still am. You know, just that whole moment in music, and so me getting over there to really work with these guys was like a blessing.
Okay, now one of the guys you got to work with was Rel. Explain how that song came together and just how you guys worked together in the studio, like from back in the day to now, how that whole situation came about.
Well, me and Rel always worked together. Like, we grind a lot in the studio, like during the Rockefeller days. And we always had like this chemistry. And, you know, you heard the track, thought it was hot, did his thing to it, and here we go. Third week.
Third week. Now, you're also an artist as well. Now, how is it to switch over from being a producer and an artist? Like, how can you go back and forth, or is it easy?
Well, I believe like they're both the same.
Okay.
You know, they just have different jobs, and I can do both of them because that's how I started, you know, making tracks and stuff because I was a rapper. So it's like something that was just in me. So now it's just I'm bringing it out. Like, at a point in my life, I was like I didn't want to really be on the scene and on the stage and all of that. But, you know, I grew and I feel different now, so I want to put that side.
Now, you also have worked with Neo. Now, the newest song you have with him is Shot Down. Have you ever been shot down by Neo?
Yes.
And how did you deal with it? Because guys don't like rejection. Like, they'll say, I'm not approaching a female just because I don't want to be rejected. Like, how do you deal with that and the fact you have a song about it now?
I deal with it by saying she doesn't know any better, so I don't blame her. You know, everybody like who they like. I can't get everybody. Okay. Not that I'm trying to get everyone, but I've been shot down, you know, and she might change her mind later and say, I'm fronting on that guy. I like him now.
Have you ever had that experience and decided to, like, let the girl back in after you initially wanted to talk to her, or you were like, nah, you shot me down, that's it?
Nah, I don't hold grudges.
No grudges?
Because I originally had a reason for talking to her.
Okay.
She just didn't know any better, so I don't blame her. So if she want to come back, let's do it.
All right. So make sure you guys listen out for every week. He's producing new tracks. He's coming out with new music. This week is the track featuring Rel, Homework, on the Produced by Boola music series. Your girl, Alexis J.